Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping well. As promised, I'm doing a mascara review. I only got 4 at the start of the week, so I got those there. I'll run through them in a minute. I'll give you my honest thoughts on them, save you buying them in case you don't want to waste your money, or get yourself a good treat. So I've tried them all week, I've worn them for work, I've worn them with my normal eyeliner routine. So I've started off with this one here. I really wanted to like this one, and I do in a way. I think this is like an old-fashioned mascara. It's the Loreal Voluminous, and it's black, and there's your brush there. So it's quite a thick, fluffy brush. Now years ago, I used to absolutely love big, fat, fluffy brushes, until I come across plastic ones with a little comb. So this one here, you get a really good coverage, but you've got to be careful when you're putting it on, because with it being so big and fluffy, it caught my eyelid quite a lot, so I had a lot of transference onto it. It held up all day long, it didn't smudge, it didn't budge, and it was, I would say it was fairly easy to come off at the end of the day, because I always like to take the mascara off at night, and sometimes you get a load of eyelashes that come out if the mascara doesn't come off very easily. This one, it came off just fine. I noticed this had a very powdery like kind of finish, which is good because it made my eyelashes look a lot thicker. So the only downside with this one is it transferred onto my eyelid. So in fact it transferred quite a lot, so you've really got to tip your head back with it and keep the brush well away from your lash line. But apart from that, it's a good one. But I do think the big old fluffy brush is probably like an older, I don't think it's trendy like the new plastic comb type brushes are. So that was my thought on this one. But good formula, lasted all day, came off quite easily, didn't lose any eyelashes, and it stayed put. It did the job, but my eyelashes didn't go with them. It put mascara on, but I just got a little lift. I didn't use any eyelash curlers this week either. I didn't want to cheat. So this was just purely see what I could get out of each mascara. Now my lashes are quite long anyway, but they're quite thin. So that I found put a bit of fluff to it, but didn't rise them. And next one I used is NYX On the Rise. I'll show you the brush. I thought when I saw this, it's another big brush. And it is a big brush. Got to be careful again for a little bit of transference. When you're putting it on, you've got to keep it away from your lash line. It's a lovely shape. Kind of goes up, in and up. Again, it's nice and bendy. And the bristles are quite separate. The formula, really nice. Now this one is my actual favourite. Favourite as in got me lashes right up. On the Rise, it really is. This is volume lift mascara. It really is. I don't know what they've done or how they've done it. I didn't need any eyelash curlers. In fact, I looked like I'd worn eyelash curlers with this one. It's a really good dark formula. It took me lashes right up, separated them out. They weren't clumpy. So everything about this I loved. It didn't smudge, it didn't budge, I lasted all day long. My eyelashes also stayed up all day long, so it really is On the Rise. And funny enough, when I looked in the mirror, I kept on thinking of the actual label on it, because it really was up there, really good. This is my favourite one out of the 4 I've tried. Love it. The only thing I didn't like was when it came to take it off, it was a little bit of a had to be very careful because I felt like it wasn't coming off as quick as the other ones. But I only lost 1 eyelash. I'll do that again. That's my favourite one. So I'm going to give that 5 out of 5 stars. That, I'm going to give it 3. I'm going to give it 3. And I don't like doing that because I love L'Oreal products. But I'm giving that one 3. Only because the brush, it's like an older mascara. I think things have moved on since then. Anyway, that one 5 out of 5. I love an NYX On the Rise. The next one I used, I absolutely loved again, But this actually didn't come off as well. So here we go. This is the brush. And I might have just put too much on. Felt like it got clumpy. Look at the brush. Love. It's even shaped, so when you put it on, you're literally just cupping your lash line. It's brilliant. The quality of the formula, super black, really striking. It really is Lash Sensational. It's Lash Multiplying Mascara. It's intense black. I couldn't agree more with them. Really, really, really like this one. I'm going to say it's a tie with the On the Rise for me, because the brush is brilliant. I love my plastic brushes. I didn't have to put much on, so I didn't have to get clumpy, and it just went up. I'm wearing a different one at the minute, but I'm keep showing you because I'm talking about my eyes. But this one here stayed put all day, didn't budge, didn't smudge. And I also, by the way, I never ever put mascara on my lower lash line. I have been doing all week long, deliberately to see if it transferred, because I'm kind of busy. The lights, you get warm, you get boiling, you lift. I lift a lot, so I'm like boiling, sweaty or whatever, and there was nothing on any of the mascaras, no transference, like underneath, no bleeding into the skin, nothing. Absolutely brilliant. This, however, when I came to take it off, it did drag a couple more lashes than I would have liked, but it did come off. I was actually worrying at one point if I'd picked a waterproof one, so when I have my makeup wipes and I'm taking my makeup off, I'm checking the label out to see if it was waterproof, because it was coming off a little bit. It wasn't coming off as quick as. So because of that, it's not my favourite, but I have to be honest, it's a proper tie, because I just loved it as well. I'm happy about that. So there we go. That's the third one. The fourth one I used is the Rimmel London Wonderfully Real. This one, I love the idea of fibre brushes, and if you can see there, it's got little fibres. I don't know if you can see. It's very dark, isn't it? Oh, there we go. So it's full of little fibres. Nice size brush. Nice bristles. However, the formula is really clumpy. So unfortunately, this didn't make it. This is probably, you know what, I actually hate to say it, but this is probably my least liked, because it was clumpy, and not only clumpy, but my lashes are thin, so it's made them clump all together. And I'm actually wearing it now so you can have a look at it, and I don't think I like it that much. I mean, it got my lashes up, it's put my lashes up, it's made them nice and high, but I mean, they're still actually drying now. They're still drying still, and that was quite a while ago when I did this look. So this one here as well, this did transfer a little bit underneath, so I put it just under there during the day, like on the morning, and by lunchtime it had come off and it was down here a little bit. And I think that's because the formula is quite thick and clumpy, but I think it's had to be that way to get the fibres in. So you can see where I'm thinking I don't really want it to I'm not bash it, but it is a good mascara. I'm going to use it up, but it probably will not be getting replaced. I won't put this back in my makeup bag, I've got to be honest. But apart from, I think it might have been the cheapest as well. So it was really, really good quality for the money, but it come off absolutely fine as well. No lashes lost, so that's a good thing. It's just the clumpiness for me. When I put it on, I actually felt like I had to rebrush through just to take the mascara off, because it got a lot on and it didn't separate them very well. So I'm going to have to say that one was probably, I'd say a 3, about 3.5 to 4. But these two are my ties. This one's my ultimate favourite. I do not think you're going to be, if you get either or, I do not think you're going to be disappointed. I think you'll know exactly what I mean when you're trying it on yourself. This probably, I think, was $9.99. I might be wrong. This one was, I want to say $8.99, $9.99. Both a tenner. You kind of go wrong. And like I think you're going to get quite a lot of product in there as well. But I really hope you enjoy my mascara review. I'm going to be doing some skincare one next. Nothing fancy, just from superstores like Asda, Zone, Sainsbury's Zone, Aldi, Lidl. Because I know someone asked for a Lidl one because they get makeup from there, I think. So I'll do just like a facial, just a moisturiser facial cream. Maybe like a night cream I'll do. I'll do that next as a review in amongst me videos that I do. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to put all the links up in the video description box, so check that out. And also I'm going to put some, on a few followers on Facebook, I've been putting old videos up of things that mean a lot to us and that have just come up in my timeline because a friend sent us a link to the Paul O'Grady interview I did years ago, and I loved it. I was laughing my head off. So if you get the chance to watch that, watch it, because it's one of them things I love looking back on. And Paul was fantastic, really good programme. And I've been putting like old blasts from the past videos up. So if you're interested in anything like that, have a look at my Facebook Panacea81 page. Actually, Lauren Luke or Panacea81, they're both mine, and I post on them regularly. And I'll even put them on Twitter and all for you to have a catch up on as well. Yeah, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all in a bit. Zoom zoom.